Well, hello and welcome. I am your awful host, Jonathan Rodriguez, and joining me today is an old host that, well, most of you remember, right?
Better remember this badass host, Tyler.
Well, after two very, well, the last episode wasn't that great, was it?
I sucked balls.
Well,
Worse than normal.
Worse than normal. The reason I did that episode because I wanted to spend time with that certain someone.
Kayla.
Yep.
Kayla.
But she might be coming back, so she is one part of our host team.
She has to do this with us, though.
I mean, like,
one truth or dare.
Scotty betrayed us, or betrayed me at least.
He betrayed us. Started his own talk show.
Yep.
Him and Colton.
Yeah, but none of you.
Those guys better not watch them.
Yeah.
Future guys.
They suck, right? Anyways, I really haven't even watched them. This is the upgraded version, the update to our podcast, because we are giving you what you want.
I'm hungry.
More perverted crap. More.
Is it bad if you say to a girl supples?
Supples?
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna give you more of what you want, and what you want is stupid.
Do you think that they think I'm talking about their nipples? Supples?
Maybe.
Nipples?
Speak loud enough so that they can hear.
Bring it closer. They can be just fine. Can't you guys?
Anyways, let's start with, a small conversation.
That was actually pretty loud.
So, what did you do last week? Let's start with that.
Florida?
Yeah, what did you do in Florida?
Went to Florida, hit on the hotel maid, got so close to get a food job.
From her?
Yeah. No joke.
Why? What?
Yeah.
How old was she?
What?
How old was she?
20. Hot too.
That would have had respect for you, like
Mexican too. I mean, that was even better. You know what stopped it?
What?
I couldn't leave the room to go get it. That's the only thing that screwed me over.
So that was Tyler's week. My week,
and I went to SeaWorld. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I did was more exciting. I went to go see Batman.
Good thing Good thing you weren't in Colorado.
Don't laugh. That's gonna seriously hurt us bad.
Batman.
What happened in
Colorado?
Let's talk about Colorado.
Aurora.
What did you think about that?
Aurora. That was fucked up.
No.
What kind of gas did he use though?
Gas.
Yeah, he used a certain kind of gas.
No, what I heard
it gave him victims burns. Was it like tear gas or what?
I don't know what gas he used, but I heard that he brought a shotgun,
rifle, and a handgun.
A rifle and 2 handguns. Now, how are you supposed to sneak that into a theater?
He went to the exit.
I can barely sneak in a bag of like chips.
Really, you can't. I have pockets inside my shorts for that. And half the time I don't even remember. I just accidentally bring them.
Well, I saw Batman over the week
Batman.
on Thursday in the midnight premiere with a friend.
Pretty good.
And
my hand cramp.
Movie, amazing movie.
I missed my baby.
Aww, bowling.
Yes, bowling. I opened my bowling bag. I'm like,
no spoilers, but there's a twist, a very good twist.
But I opened up my bowling bag the other day. I'm like, I opened up my bowling bag the other day, and I'm like, oh, I miss the smell.
You miss the smell of balls.
Alcohol.
because you opened up your ball sack.
Alcohol.
Your ball sack, you smelled your ball sack.
Ball bag. Nigga.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go see Batman with my special friend
Kayla.
But besides that, Batman was fucking
what? Look at that. No.
Okay, let's start with the segment. First segment will be...
I want a ranch sandwich.
No more food, Tyler.
I'm so hungry.
Improv. Most people like the improv, so we're sticking with improv for a while. First scene.
In Colorado, in the movie theater.
No. Okay, first scene. We're doing a porno. We're doing a
what?
Porno.
Well, it would be better if we had Kayla when we actually could try it. In person.
We're doing a porno.
I would fuck her. Not that Kayla, the other Kayla. I've seen her too. Evan's ex.
Oh, Evan's ex.
I've seen her at the
Anyway, enough about fucking girls.
Why? That's what they want.
Anyway, we're gonna reenact a porno, but we're gonna be old people. You wanna be the old girl or the old guy?
I'll be the old guy watching this.
Okay, no, you'll be the... No.
I remember back in the other day when we had... Oh my goodness, we had Pamela Anderson and All them good actresses, man.
No, not like that. I mean, you want to act out you being the old lady?
No, we are not doing old porn.
I'm doing old porn. I do it by myself too. Then.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, the names will be Margaret and Ernie. Ernie's old, Margaret is old. Here it goes. Knock knock. Who's there?
It's me, Ernie. Open up.
Oh, Ernie! Glad to see you here.
Oh, I came to clean your pipes. By the way, this is in a nursing home.
Nursing home.
I came to clean your pipes.
Oh, my pipes don't need cleaning.
Are you sure about that?
And then the sexy music starts in. Brown chicka, brown chicka. And then Ernie gets, yeah, you know, he gets the sexy music going.
Oh, let me see what your pipes need cleaning with. Let me open up my sack.
Oh, Ernie, you flatter me.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And that was the craziest thing.
Hey, Pancho, what's up?
You're crying.
Go ahead, continue.
Say hello to Tyler's.
Continue.
I can't do it.
I'm done.
Okay,
What do you
so we're doing a show for the
Say hi.
internet. Say hi to the people.
In Spanish.
mean?
Louder.
You?
Dice, hola, ¿cómo está ese primo? Man.
That was funny.
What?
Someone that I used to know with the old people having sex.
Because I have Alzheimer's.
Okay. Okay. We're not done with the scene. Keep going. Ernie's not done.
Fine.
Ernie wants to
Restart. Come on, Margaret. Let me see your pipes. Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, Ernie! Oh, that hurts, Ernie!
Heart attack. There's someone here. I'm Batman. Who needs help?
Oh, Ernie, you're so big.
Anyway, someone's calling me. That was the end of that segment. Hello? So Tyler.
Hola.
Who's that?
Okay, more. Okay. Okay, bye.
Who was that, your mom?
Yeah.
Why do you always say, okay, I'm coming, but you never come for like another 3-4 hours?
Anyways, that was scene 1. How did you like it? Ernie got his swag on today. Okay, next thing. This is a good one. You and me are two Jewish guys at a black comedy, and we don't get the joke, so we have to complain. Okay? Okay?
What movie is that from?
Little Me or some shit like that. Okay. Did you hear the scene? We're two Jewish guys at a black comedy show, and we don't get the jokes.
Touching me again.
Here we go. What is this? I don't get the jokes. What is Big Lip doing? Wait,
Why did we pay $30 for this?
do you think they'll give us a refund?
No, I don't. But we should ask anyway, because I want my money back. Because this sucks.
What is this black comedian doing?
We should have went to see.
Jew, what is Meshuggah not doing?
What?
Chicken isn't funny.
Oh, well, that's okay.
No. What's that? Black people aren't
No.
funny.
What? It says to the fuck.
Anyway,
Oh, it's a bunch of giant flashlights. And
this
the vagina cupcake.
the reason why I don't use Tyler is because he gets distracted a lot.
But I'm one of the best out of the 3. You guys can't deny that. I'm funny.
Anyway, so yeah, next thing we need.
These jokes suck. God, my goodness, Mamma mia.
Okay, wanna do Italian, guys?
Wait, I thought we were doing big nose people.
Okay, we're two Italians at a strip club. Oh my God, did this
Mamma mia.
her titties are fake.
This is one spicy and meatball. This is a good pizza, eh?
Is that a woman pregnant? I think she's a pregnant. That is not so sexy. That is not so sexy.
I'm keeping my money that I got from my pizzeria.
She's giving birth on the dance floor. What's going on?
Grazie. I will say that. I get the baby. Grazie.
The baby making a dollar bill. The baby making a dollar bill.
Oh, why are we using our hands like this?
If you can see us now, people, we're using our hands in an Italian way.
Like smoky weed.
Where's my money? Where's my money? Alright.
Is that girl pregnant or just fat? You go ask.
I know, go ask.
Alphonse, go ask.
Alphonse? Nigga, go come up with that name. Excuse me, are you the pregnant? Do you have the baby in the stomach?
No, I'm just fat.
Hey, why is she Italian? What is a strip for Italian?
Because we're in Italy.
No, we're in America. That's why they're pregnant.
Oh, they're in Little Italy. She's a Mexican Italian girl.
I know.
She had sex with three days ago and already popping out to one kid.
Anyways, that was improv. Dun, dun.
How the fuck do I get you when I look like this? Alright,
Okay.
exactly.
Next segment. Embarrassing stories.
No, we're not doing this again.
By me only, though. By me. Okay? Tyler knows about this one story. Remember that one? Remember the one I told you about? Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. Back in 7th grade, I used to draw, write graffiti on books. So one day I decided to be funny to write, I love pussy, yum.
Why would you ruin a good book like that? That costed $50.
So, yeah. It was like that, you know?
Is it ignore if you want your grandma to die? Hello?
Okay, he's on the phone.
I'm gonna go check.
Alright, he's leaving. Okay. So one time, the social studies book I used to write on the front cover of the page. When you first open it on the front cover, I used to write I love pussy yum for like 9 exclamation points. And it got to the point where I ran out of books in social studies, so I started writing them in my Spanish book. So everyone would go, "Who's writing I love pussy yum" on every book, right? Every book had them. And I was so proud of it too. I don't know why. I was proud of the fact that I'd written that on. I was proud of my graffiti. That's what I was like.
There's no way magic isn't involved.
So one day, my social studies teacher finally finds out that it's me who's been writing the I love pussy yum.
And she is a Jewish. Why would you ruin good books like that?
So she tells me she takes me out of class one day and she's like, "Have you been writing this? I know it's been you." So she matches my handwriting with someone else's handwriting, and she's like, "See, you're the only one who matches." And it's kind of my fault because I wrote my initials,
Dumbass.
JAR. Jar.
Sad.
I was fucked. So the next day, after everything's gone to hell, you don't tell my parents that. You don't. They frick. What?
You don't say you're frick.
I'm fucked. Anyway, the next day, they don't even tell my parents yet. The counselor tells me to go to her office, and they have stacks, and I mean stacks of books that I have like ruined. And she asks me, "Why did you write this?" And I go, "Well, I don't know. I wanted to be funny." That's what I told her. I wanted to be funny. So she says, "Have you ever seen pussy before?"
What? No.
Yeah, he said no because I have many a time.
No.
Anyways, so she tells me, my counselor, this old black Jamaican lady, tells me, have I ever seen pussy? Have I ever tasted it and everything? And I'm like, no. And she's like, how do you know it's yummy? So my parents come in, and they don't know still what happened. They sit down, and then the counselor lady's like, your son wrote this on the books. And I'm embarrassed as hell. I'm like, oh god, my parents don't know about pussy. What am I supposed to do now? So my mom, she begins to like, she looks like she wants to cry. My dad's got that death look to him.
He's always got the death look, though.
My dad's gonna know. This time
He's
it was
gonna
like,
feed you. Oh, so it's even worse.
this time it was like even worse death because the death look at Dad's day was like, I'm gonna kill you when you get home. And you're going inside the walls. So the counselor's telling them.
Nothing's gonna keep you out.
The counselor's telling them about how I wrote it. I like over 50 books I wrote. I love pussy yum. Over 50.
Sad.
Then the social studies teacher comes in. She makes a big deal about it. She's recommending my parents to send me to military school.
Mexicans don't go to military school.
I would die in military school. I seriously would at that time.
No
right
girls,
now.
no girls. That's why.
So, you know, my dad's considering military school. And here's the funny part: when you get back home, that's where my memory stops. That's like where I forget what happened.
He was beat so badly that he completely just forgot.
I completely forgot what anything happened after that. But I do remember my punishment though at school.
Hey, get out of the eye! Alright!
Alright, my punishment was like they made me buy my own whiteout and white out all the books. And I got 3 days of lunch detention and
Sad.
3 days of detention. I never paid. They never made me pay the what they were worth.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's weird is
So-
at my elementary school, we got lunch detention just to set up the good tables.
Really?
Mhm.
Well, lunch detention in my school, man, you get a cold lunch and you get to sit in a room where there's this black guy who's always looking at you weirdly.
Those are the teacher.
No, he wasn't even a teacher. All I remember is like that was like the only place he would be in the detention room.
Yeah, he's a detention teacher.
You don't call them a teacher though. They're not teachers. They don't
Substitute.
teach you.
Oh, maybe they do. Teacher got to do it again, and I keep staring at your ass, keep you out.
No, you don't call a.
No, me!
Anyway, so that's my embarrassing story. It's embarrassing to know your parents knowing that you wrote that. I think that's embarrassing.
I mean, yeah, it's embarrassing, but I got something even worse.
Then say
No!
it.
No!
This is
Few people know about this. This will not be
say it.
broadcasted to everybody who watches this.
Alright, so next segment will be perverted.
Of course.
Perverted. So if you think you can't handle the
Might as well skip through the next 20 minutes of us talking about that.
no. This is gonna be short because we're kind of running out of time.
God damn it, it's got really deep.
I know. But hopefully you don't mind this. This conversation is
Bring this closer so we can hear it louder.
Okay. Well,
Can you hear me now?
can you sit down so we can put it in the middle?
Shut your mouth, nigga.
Okay.
Nigga, you gay.
So next is perverted stories.
Hey, I'm gonna talk to Jamaica.
No,
Nigga, I'm just texting her.
she's not in the mood. Trust me, I know when she is or isn't.
Just let me text her.
She's not in the mood. She's
Well-
pregnant, and then she's not in the mood for texting.
She's always in the mood to text Tyler, because Tyler's...
Anyways, before you get ahead of yourself, perverted stories. So how are we gonna do this? Perverted as in we tell something perverted, or? Okay, so we don't know how we're gonna make this perverted.
Girls in school that we would...
Okay, wait, we can't name names.
Maybe we can have to give them nicknames.
But
Chunky Monkey.
who's Chunky Monkey? There's so many.
Okay, that one black chick from our art class.
Oh, see, no, they're not gonna know. This is just stupid now. Okay, how about this?
Fine.
What would we do to celebrities?
I don't really know any names. Emma Watson.
Emma Watson from Harry Potter?
Grace Park's even better.
I don't know who that is.
Have you seen Hawaii Five-0?
Who?
Hawaii Five-0.
Emma Watson, though. I would.
Well, Grace Park's even more. I would tell it.
Jennifer Love Hewitt?
I don't know what she looks like.
Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah.
When she did the Playboy shoot?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Playboy pics? I know you have.
No, I actually haven't.
You haven't seen the Lindsay Lohan Playboy pictures? Okay.
Oh, Lindsay Lohan, yes, I would. Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus? I don't know.
I would.
She's too country. And her dad, I hate her dad. Billy Cyrus, I fucking hate
He
him.
had one good song.
One good song.
Don't break my heart, my
achy breaky heart. No, how do you get famous from one shitty song?
It's actually not that bad.
I hate it.
Song.
He's a hillbilly who got lucky.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift?
My God, I would.
I don't know. Like,
I
I
would
feel.
demolish that.
I feel like if I had sex with her and then dumped her, she would write a song about.
Hey, you become famous.
She would write a song about how fat and disgusting I am.
Hey, you still became famous.
And
And your reply to that is, hey, she porked that.
and then no girl's gonna want to date me afterwards. Her song's like, he farts when he sleeps. I thought we kept that between you and me, Taylor. What happened?
You broke my heart.
My achy,
well.
breaky heart.
Here comes another number one hit.
So that was
I better get some money off of this one.
bitches. Anyways, one more thing before we leave. We're gonna
leave. We're going on longer.
Really?
Yes.
All right, let's do some truth or dare then.
Okay.
All right, this is truth or dare. We're gonna be answering truth only because you can't really see the dares.
Well, if there was girls here, we'd be doing the
Yeah,
dares.
if there was dares, hey, next week, I'll get my camera
And we're getting a girl.
and we're getting a girl or two.
3, 4 maybe.
Mm,
So we have a better chance of not landing and making it gay.
Okay, so we're gonna do
We're
dirty.
gonna get Brittany, Kayla,
Cheyenne.
Morgan. Cheyenne's not gonna come.
I don't know, one of them. Anyway, but next week we might have video. You might actually see my pretty little face. My pretty little handsome face. You might see
And my retarded face with my retarded voice.
you might see his, atrocious face.
Nigga, you gay.
Atrocious. Okay.
Look at you.
Okay.
You gotta look like you have a big old freaking cooter on your face. That's what it looks like.
Oh, you talking about my facial hair?
Sideways cooter. You're.
What are you talking about? Okay, here goes. Truth. Have you ever fooled around in water?
As in which way?
As in,
Is this a dirty truth?
yeah. We'll do one dirty, one clean.
Yes, I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay, I've had sex in the pool at the Y. So anyone who's hearing this, I'm very, very sorry. If you go to the Y regularly and swim,
I fingered a girl in the water before.
you should say that a little louder.
They heard me. What?
Okay, next.
Don't look dead.
Okay, next.
Don't break my heart.
What is your biggest fear?
Heights and the darkness.
Clowns and old people.
An old midget clown.
And midgets freak me out. They don't scare me.
An old midget clown would like make you crap your pants.
No, and rejection. Like, I asked out an old midget clown, I asked him out. And then he's like, no. It would be like the scariest thing ever.
Asked him for some money.
Okay. Have you ever gone out at night without wearing underwear?
No, I don't go anywhere without wearing underwear.
I don't
The
go
only time
any-
I go without wearing underwear is showers, swimming, and when I sleep. Sometimes.
I run out
Just
of
depends
I
on
run out of I run out of underwear because I wear like 2 pairs a day.
Why? Do you crap your pants?
No, it just
Do you,
it's just
do you have poop stains?
no
marks in your
no.
underwear?
I like changing my underwear at least 2 times a day, and there's
Stop
always
sweating.
there's always one
Yeah.
day there's always one day a week that I have no underwear. So
Ew.
so I wear no underwear,
How do you go through so many?
and I purposely sometimes wear shorts just to, like, my balls might just like slip out. I'm running or
You're always
jogging.
hanging around me. That makes it a little gay. God.
You really shouldn't be saying that if you want to sound gay, nigga.
Faggot.
Anyways,
Should beat you up. Yes, I'm a homohead.
have you ever done it with somebody of a different race or ethnicity?
Yes. Mexican. And black.
This year was the first. Oh, since I came to Logansport, which is very populated with white people
And brown. No, brown and black people.
and whites.
Barely any.
I
white
had
people.
sex with my first white girl here, so I mean, I guess yeah.
But she's dirty.
No, and that wasn't Jocelyn.
Who was your first one? Here.
I'll tell you after the podcast.
Just get some
I'll tell you after the podcast.
Initials. Just give me the initials.
If your life were a comedy movie, what would you title it?
Louie.
Louie.
I'd name it Tyler. Tyler.
You would just name it Tyler?
Yeah, Tyler. Just like Louie.
Okay, I would name my life
This is why I want to kill myself.
Sticky Donuts.
I would name mine. This is why I want to kill myself.
Sticky Donuts. I would kill myself. Sticky Donuts. Why Sticky Donuts? That's for you to find out. Just watch the movie, bitches.
He fucks donuts.
Have you had any sexual experiences at public places? Describe.
Almost every single one of them.
You nigga, you in bathrooms don't go well.
Bathrooms, on the park bench, on the parks, like the whole park area, the trails, and then one time in her bed. That was the only time.
Okay, so me, it would have to be parks, the YMCA. That's pretty much. I'm very traditional. So if you have a house, that's my go-to place. Just tell me where I've done it in a house. I've pretty much covered everything.
That's why I say my parks.
Who in the room will go on to achieve the most success?
Right here, bro.
You or me? Who do you think's gonna?
You're
achieve?
Mexican.
So are
Your mom
you.
has more than one kid, so at least one of them will. The first one's never the one.
Why do Mexicans? Why do Mexicans have a lot of kids?
So at least one of them will succeed.
Yeah, because we're all lottery tickets.
Or have more workers in the field. Or more food stamps. Child support.
Would you rather have sex or receive oral?
But can I have both?
No, you can have one. I would.
What if I accidentally put it in the wrong spot?
What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Like, is your dick that big?
No.
She's like, I'm about to, and you whip it up.
Middle of the three-way. One girl's getting ready to eat it.
No, this does not say three-way. It just says, would you rather receive oral?
Well, I can have both that way.
No, damn it. I would rather have sex.
I wouldn't. I don't always want sex.
So you want oral?
Well, oral is usually start up with sex.
Well, whatever.
Where's Abby when I eat?
Ew.
Nigga, she's not skinny.
What is the best gift you can what is the best gift you have ever received?
Is this the pervert? Is this the dirty one?
This is a clean one, but you can make it perverted if you want to.
I'd have to say, first time in her room.
Birthday sex?
No.
Gift.
Just got done with homework.
Yeah.
Got done with her homework. Helped her with her homework. That was my gift. I got that for helping her with her homework.
My best gift ever?
Money. Coming to America.
My Xbox 360.
Your cousin?
My Xbox 360.
Your cousin.
My Xbox 360.
When's she coming to Logan?
In probably less than 2 months.
Ooh.
She's
Okay.
12 years old.
Born Evan.
Oh, have you ever talked on the phone while being pleasured?
Yes.
You have? Yeah.
On the phone with my mom.
What? Was she giving you a hand job and you were talking to her?
No, she doesn't like that.
Okay. Oh, that with the mouth. Okay. Have I ever done that? Nope. Do you think there is a life outside of Earth? Well, this.
Of course, I believe in that. I think those people are. I think aliens are gods. Honestly, from ancient civilizations, aliens came to Earth to make the ancient civilizations believe that they were gods because they had superpowers or advanced weaponry that could destroy anything or make anything, like levitate. How do you think they built the Egyptian pyramids? With levitation devices.
Okay,
and that's how they had the diamond drills.
Hey, Scientology, shut up.
Atheist.
Do I believe in aliens? Hell yeah. You can't deny the proof.
Just not the way I believe in them.
No, but you can't deny there's proof out there for aliens. How many stuffed animals do you have? I have. Okay, let me answer this one. I have one.
What's that thing where you can make one pillow pet? It's a Purdue bear.
Really? You faggot.
Very comfy pillow. Hey, it's Purdue bear.
I have my old stuffed animal from like when I was a kid.
Because
I cherished it because it was like an idol to me.
I never had one. I had a blanket and they took it to Goodwill. Barney.
You named it Barney?
No, it was the Barney blanket.
Yeah.
It was either Barney or Blue's Clues. I don't know. It was my favorite blanket. I took it everywhere. I remember one time I opened up a car door and I got wrapped around the tire. I'm like, no, my baby.
No, stop giving us dares.
What is it? Let's do it.
Here's a dare. Touch Tyler's private parts.
What? That's not what it says.
Yeah, it did. No, there's truth. Yes or no? Do you have any fantasies you would be ashamed to admit? I do.
Yes. Definitely.
This is gonna sound really nerdy, but my fantasy's like, I want to be Darth Vader.
Oh, okay, that kind of fantasy. I had a completely different fantasy.
Ugh. I want to be Darth Vader, and I want someone to be like, go be Princess Leia, and like she comes on to me, and I fuck the shit out of Princess Leia. But here's the fantasy part. Darth Vader is her dad.
That's not her dad.
Yeah, it is.
So you believe in incest? Your fantasy's incest?
No, but you know, let's just drop it.
Okay, mine's really nerdy.
What
Nothing
is it?
sexual.
What is it?
Pokemon. Be real. Be real. That's my fantasy I'm ashamed of. I want Pokemon to be real. I would completely throw away school and become a Pokemon trainer. Because Pokemon is the shit.
You and half of the population in the world would too.
Oh.
I would battle you.
I would dominate you.
I would come to your house.
Go, Blastoise!
Pikachu! Charizard! Rayquaza!
Blastoise!
Destroyer!
My Blastoise dominates. Tony, I challenge you to a Pokemon duel.
Tony Bosford,
It's on up good.
If you're up to this far, good for you. You're a fan because you're up to 30 minutes. Anyone who's listening beyond 20, you're loving what you're hearing, obviously.
Hey, Abby says text her.
Have you ever been naughty while other people are in the room?
Yes, I've seen her when she was when her friends and her dad were in the room. We were under. Well, her dad was in the kitchen. Her friends were on top of her bed. Me and her were under her bed, and we did stuff. Yeah.
Okay, there was this girl. I'm not saying her name. It was back. It was back in 7th grade.
Oh, that one girl.
Yeah, we were in the computer lab.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me tell you. We were in the computer lab, and she's a whore. I will admit it. She's a whore, but she let me like play with her ass and tits in the computer lab. And then one day we're in there.
With her cat.
She takes my hand and she puts it on her vagina, and I'm like surprised because I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? So I stick it down her pants, and my hand's like uncontrollably.
Text her.
Wait, it's vibrating, right? So you see, out of everyone's hands, my hand's going crazy while
What's
shaking.
your number?
574.
574.
Don't text me, people. 574 601
601
62
62
87.
87.
Please don't text me.
Text them dirty pictures of yourself.
They're not gonna make it this far into the podcast.
You never know. That's why we gotta make it interesting.
There's this podcast.
Well, hello there, Richmond, Kentucky. Damn, baby, you looking fine.
When was the last time you had sex?
Before school was out. It was too warm. So about April 17th.
My sex life died a long time ago.
Jocelyn.
That was like the last girl I had sex with.
Sad. Another one, douche.
I'm in deep thought. I'm thinking.
He's remembering the time.
Nympho. Anyway, how old were you when you first touched a vagina? He was 15.
15, or you could. Oh, I wouldn't really technically count coming out of the being born.
This was being born. There you go. There's your answer. I'm a player. No. One time.
Butters is lucky. You gotta touch one early on.
Back in 3rd grade, there was this girl who liked to play football with the guys, right? And she wore shorts. And this is back in 3rd grade. I was like a little pussy back then. So
touch your vagina when she's down.
So she catches the ball. She's running towards me, and I'm standing there frozen.
Should have worn a finger in.
No, they told me to tackle her. My parents were like, tackle her. So you know what I do?
You hug her.
My hands are like on her vagina, just like this. I grab her by the vagina, stick my fingers inside. Like between the shorts, I stick my fingers between the shorts where the thighs are, and I feel the lips. And okay, this is 3rd grade. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the hell that is. So I stick my hands out of there really fast. And she just looks at me like, what the fuck did you just do?
You made me feel good.
But she makes it to she makes a touchdown.
Hey, but either way, you were like, oh, you let her go by. Guess what, guys? Touch your vagina. High five.
Do you use toys while doing it?
No.
So what? Nope.
You said you'd done before.
I'm not saying it here.
Anal beads.
Do you like morning sex?
Oh, I had it once.
I'll be honest, I've had it once, but I was pissed.
Sex is sex. I'm not going to pass it up.
I will. Morning, no. Dude, one day, my ex-girlfriend, I'm not saying who it is, my ex-girlfriend comes at my house at around 10. And I sleep
What are your
until...
parents doing awake that early?
Dude, I don't sleep...
Oh, God. Shit, nigga.
Dude, I don't wake up until like 12 or 11. She
Like
comes at
that.
10. She comes at 10. She comes at 10.
La migra!
My mom, I don't know why she let her in. Mom lets her in.
Your mom doesn't even like Jocelyn.
I know. My mom lets her in, and I'm in my room. And she wakes me up, and I'm like, I'm kind of happy to see her. It's like, oh, the first thing I see is it's my girlfriend, cool. But she's like, I'm kind of horny. So she starts jerking me off. I'm like, no!
I gotta pee first.
I gotta pee. No, please, just stop.
Let me pee first.
So no, I don't like it because I'm tired. When I wake up, I'm not full of energy. I'm tired.
When I wake up, I gotta pee first, but not all the time. Usually, I wait about an hour, then I have to pee. But sometimes it's just like, oh, I gotta go.
Have you ever had sex outdoors with a squirrel
With a squirrel
and a butterfly? Anal butterfly.
I've had it every time except for once.
Anal beads.
Yeah, with you.
Ooh.
I've never done anything like that.
Have you ever done anything sexual that would be considered weird? Yes, I have. Tyler.
I'm thinking.
He's got stories to tell.
Would you consider that one time weird? Bathroom? No. 'Cause I'm like, I started the whole meme.
Having sex in the bathroom, it's not
Public places, bathrooms.
It's not weird.
It's a meme. I started that meme.
It's not weird though. Weird would be like eating a taco while having sex. I've done that before.
I've eaten while pooping.
Don't tell anyone, but one of the workers.
Where?
Hilarios. Okay, wait, people. This is gonna be very silent for a second. You can't hear this.
That one. The twin? No, that's that's Andreas' girlfriend's sister. The twin. Oh, the work in the restaurant. Oh my god.
First year I was here. She came to my house and I was alone because my parents were in Chicago. And we had sex.
No!
I swear to you, I was eating a taco.
What? No! This is impossible.
I'm not done.
No!
Okay.
No!
I was eating a taco and it was doggy style. And I got meat and lettuce and onions all over her back. But
what?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Oh, that's impossible. She's too good. She's hot.
Are you trying to say something?
Yes.
Are you trying? You don't know me, bro. You obviously don't know me. Have you ever tasted yourself?
Like what? No, I have not.
Here's story time. I have a story. I have. But I'm not saying how or what.
I mean, I've tried the other things, but I haven't tasted myself.
Have you ever touched the privates of somebody of the opposite sex, of the same sex? This is the last question. After this, we'll end the
Private
podcast.
as in man boobs?
I think, bitch. I think. You know, it means I think
photogenic metalhead.
private parts. What's private? Your balls and penis.
No, because mine's always out in the open. I always send mine out. I'm like Colt. I always send it out to everybody.
I work out with my cock out. I'm at the Y.
I rock out with my.
I'm at the Y with my dick.
Oh, that
flapping all
one
over the
girl.
place.
That said nice shoes. Oh my god. We gotta go to the Y and start hitting on girls.
I go to the Y every day. You barely go.
You gotta come get me, or I'm not gonna be motivated to go by myself.
Oh my fucking god. I will. You know what? I'm gonna win this. Getting sexy shit.
Tomorrow afternoon, we're doing another one.
What?
Another podcast with Morgan.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
So this is a two-parter then.
Tomorrow afternoon or Monday.
Monday, because I gotta work tomorrow.
Nigga, what we're doing that? Well, then it looks like you're out of it.
No.
Download the Twitter there.
No, I can't be out of the podcast. Okay, this.
Look. Yeah, we can. Just make one because I've been out of it. You can get cut out of it too.
No, I'm the reason that people come back.
No, you're not.
I'm the reason.
No, my funny ass comments are what people come back. You gay ass nigga.
That's not funny.
Yes, it is. You gay.
Everyone, I'd like to point out that Tyler Rhino laughed at the Colorado Massacre. Earlier in the podcast, he laughed at it.
You laugh at people with AIDS and cancer.
See what I mean?
You laugh at people with AIDS and cancer.
Anyway,
You're like, they should have
No.
shot more people.
You
That's what
can't have a
said.
podcast-
You said Batman should have shot more people.
you can't
That's
have
what you said.
You can't have a podcast without the creator.
Yes, you can. I'm the half creator.
You didn't have create shit.
Nigga, yes, I did.
I told you about the.
Shut your mouth.
I told you about the podcast, and you were in. That's
No,
all.
no. I'll go Scotty and Cole, and I'll make a new one, and tell people not to watch yourself. After every episode, like, do not watch the Wrong and Uncensored by Jonathan Rodriguez. Just don't do it. They suck without me.
You can't do this without me. You can't have a podcast with who is it, Morgan?
Yeah. Maybe more girls.
Hey, let's do it Monday.
No!
Monday.
No. I'm an impatient person. Not my fault you got a job.
Okay, give me
working Mexican.
Monday. Let's just do it Monday.
Nope.
Why not?
Because
I have a job, nigga. I have to give my family food. I have
Monday I have to
kids.
go to work.
Where do you work?
Field.
You going to the field?
Yeah.
I doubt you'll get out any later than fucking 3.
Why?
They're almost done.
Hello? I'm gonna go check. Hold on.
Okay, so I'm sorry about that. We have fought a little here, but we're okay. We're still friends. We will discuss you. We will keep discussing this. What podcast is being recorded soon? So
No, we're doing this tomorrow. I don't care what you say.
you don't even have the YouTube channel.
I don't need it.
You know your
I'll make a new one.
podcast sucks.
Shut up.
I'll make a new one.
Anyways, so yes, thank you, and
I'll make a new one. Don't think I won't.
stay beautiful, internet. Stay classy.
Don't think I won't. ICP sucks.
Sure.
You suck. Led Zeppelin sucks. So is Louis C.K.
There's gonna be a death tonight. Tyler's gonna die.